In this video, we want to show you a very inexpensive, fully integrated, and highly effective way to get new patients with Open Dental. The reason we do these videos is to generate interest in our consulting services, but we are not affiliated with Open Dental and we do not receive any money from Open Dental. We don't live in a 9-to-5 world anymore. We live in a 24/7 world. And we want to show you how you can open your appointment book so patients can schedule 24 hours a day. What we're going to show you is part of the web scheduling for new and existing patients, which is part of the e-services. It's only $75 a month. Most of our clients are averaging 5 to 10 new patients a month using this web scheduling. It's interesting, here's an office that did it for a whole year, and they averaged 12 patients a month. These show the times that the patient actually scheduled the appointment. There are times when you weren't available to answer the phone. But what's also interesting is a look at the times when you were available. People don't want to talk to you. They just want to schedule an appointment. Web scheduling works. So eServices provides a link that you can give to your web person. So you put something on every single web page that allows people to self-schedule 24/7. The most important function of your website is to get new patients in the office. And so you want to put this link on every single web page. Here's an office that actually put the QR code that we'll talk about in just a minute right on their website. Now you can just do the link, but you can also do the QR code. So what happens when the patient scans that QR code or clicks on a link? They're taken to this page, which wants to know if they're a new or existing patient. Now we're just going to talk about new patients. And then it says, why do you want to come in? And these reasons are entirely under your control. You can put as many or as few as you want. Then it gives a little calendar. What day and what time would you like to come in? Now notice this is a new patient, so they have to fill out some new patient information, including their birthday, cell phone, and email. Several third-party add-ins can do web scheduling, but what's nice about Open Dental is it can schedule in several columns, and it's smart enough not to double book the provider. Now you notice we also make that ugly color when we set it up so you can clearly see that these are web scheduled patients. All new patients who web schedule need to have a welcome phone call. This cuts down on the missed appointments. It's also a nice, friendly thing to do, and you want to be sure and tell the patient you're going to send them their forms to fill out, which with web forms you can automatically import into Open Dental. This is the setup. You need to set up your appointment types and also the operatories where you're going to do each of those appointment types. You can restrict it to certain blockouts that you put in there, but Open Dental is pretty smart about doing the scheduling. We mentioned the QR code before. Here's a poster that we made for one of our clients to put in their office window. And so patients walking by can just scan on that QR code and go to that website to make their appointment. You don't have to put the QR code in your window. You could put it on a billboard or on the back of a bus. If that's a little too aggressive for you, by all means put it on your business card and hand them out to every patient as they come through the office. You can now schedule many of your appointments 24/7 just by scanning them. As you see, we practice what we preach, and if you click on that link, you can talk with us about using web scheduling or other features to make your office easier to operate and more profitable. We also created a QR code that we were talking about. I'm going to leave that on the screen here for just a minute so you have time to get your cell phone and scan that. Takes you to the same place.